Okay, now we have all three of the gargoyles from the 1996 Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And today, our puppet of the day is Laverne. And really love, again, the design on these gargoyle puppets. They're very nicely sculpted face with very cool plush sculptures like that. And really fun characters. So please continue to watch The Puppet Hideaway so you can see more fun puppets like these. In our Puppet of the Day series, you met the three gargoyle puppets from The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And today I want to show you another one of the puppets. Hey, it's Hugo again! This puppet is made by Mattel. What I thought was interesting to share with you though is that here are two different interpretations of the same animated character from the film, but you can see how different they are in terms of the colors, the overall design, even the shape and structure of the faces. They're similar enough, you know they're the same character, but each one has their own sort of take on the classic character, which I think is another reason why puppets are so interesting and fascinating. So please keep watching to see more fun puppets like these right here at the Puppet Hideaway. For our Puppet of the Day series, we're looking at gargoyles, and you've already seen Hugo from the 1996 Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. This guy's made by Mattel, and we got to meet his friend today. That's Victor! Yeah! These two characters were named after the author of the book, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, because it's Victor Hugo. These are really fun little glove puppets, and I like the way they look together. Best friends, little gargoyles. Great fun. Keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at some of the puppets made by Mattel for the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And we've met the gargoyles, Victor and Hugo. And today we have the goat Dijali from the movie. And another very cute, wonderful little glove puppet. And I really like all the little attributes to this fun little character. I thought they did a really nice job matching the character from the animated cartoon version. He looks perfect. And I think these guys make a great little line of puppets. Yay! Hey, please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway so you can see more puppets. For our Puppet of the Day series, we're looking at gargoyle puppets, and specifically the gargoyles from the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And this is Victor, and I've shown you these different versions of the puppet from Mattel. And they're quite different, you can tell, in their colors and styles and designs, even though they are based on the same animated character. And today we have another version. This was made exclusively for the Disney stores, and here we have Victor once again. The puppeteer enters the puppet from the back of the head, and there you go. What a fun gargoyle. And now you can see all three of them in the three different styles of this animated character. Please keep watching to see more fun puppets like these right here at the Puppet Hideaway. Hey guys, look, I have more gargoyles from our Puppet of the Day series, and we're looking at these puppets from the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And I was showing how these characters are all based on the same animated character, but they look very different in their fabrics and the design of the characters. And today, let's look at one more, and we have, whoa, look at this version of Hugo. He's huge. He was made for the Disney stores by a company called Cashmere Toy, and he is a very big, full, robust puppet, and I really love all three of these. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. Okay, here we have the jumbo gargoyle puppets from the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. These were made by Cashmere Toy for the Disney stores. And today we have their friend, Laverne, who has a little bird perched on top of her head. One of the fun parts of being a gargoyle, I guess. So look at these wonderful, big, huge, plush puppets. These are just one of many here at the Puppet Hideaway, so please keep watching. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at gargoyles. And you've already seen these 3 versions of the same character, Hugo, from the 1996 Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And today we have another version of the same gargoyle character. Yay! This cute little puppet is from the Burger King premiums from that same year, and he's got a special feature. He has this little tube inside that you can fill with water, and as you'll see with these instructions that he squirts water out of his mouth. So he is full of surprises, and we have more surprises ahead, so please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at all the puppets that have come from the 1996 Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And yesterday we saw this Hugo the Gargoyle puppet that was the Burger King Happy Meal toy from 1996. And today we have another one of those premiums. Hey! This is Phoebus from the movie. Hello! And he is another one of these cute puppet characters. And guess what? There's more! So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at puppets from the 1996 Disney movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And you've already met the gargoyle Hugo and Phoebus. And so, of course, today we have to meet, hello, it's Quasimodo, the star of the film. And he is another one of these cute little puppets. And they're made by Mattel, and it also gives Mattel an opportunity to show off all the puppets that were available that year. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at the Burger King premiums from the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. And that year they featured puppets in their Happy Meals. And we have the gargoyle Hugo, Phoebus, and of course Quasimodo. And you can find all the fun products that they made that year in this flyer. So now let's meet the final one in the series, and that's of course the beautiful Esmeralda. Oh, she's so sweet. Oh, there. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. We're continuing to look at the characters from the 1996 movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, for our Puppet of the Day series. They made a lot of different puppets for this movie, and these are really fun. These are the gargoyles, Victor and Hugo, and the little goat, Djali. And they also made a plush of the goat, Djali. This is the 17-inch plush made by Mattel. And you might say, hey, but Eric, it's a plush. Why are you showing this in a Puppet of the Day segment? And that's because I'm going to do a conversion on this puppet and turn it from a plush into a plush puppet. Get that cute little mouth moving. So that'll be in an upcoming segment, so please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway. Hey, look at this cute little dragon. He is our Puppet of the Day. This 10-inch little dragon is made by Playha, and I think he is a very fun design, super cute little character, right? I like his eyes. I think those are quite different, quite engaging. And great little horn there, little spikes on his back, and you can control the mouth, and like many of these puppets you can also control his little arms as well, so he can hold things, wave, and he's all sorts of fun. Please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway, where you will see more fun puppets like this. Aw, this adorable dragon is made for Gund by Living Puppets. And what a cute dragon! He is our Puppet of the Day, and he is so much fun. I love the personality in this character. He's so much fun. I feel like he's one of those puppets that you just immediately can bring to life. You can just see how much fun and playful he is, and love all the little details on this, and super fun guy. So please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like this. Our dragon series continues with this amazing green sea dragon from Folkmanis Puppets, and they've done another beautiful job on this puppet with the wonderful fabrics that they choose. You can see that this has a nice shine to it, and it's got this scaly fabric texture with lots of different shades and tones of color there. But what's most impressive about this dragon is that it's so big. Wait, it keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. Whoa! Look at how large this puppet is. This is probably the largest dragon we have here at the Puppet Hideaway, and he's wonderful. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaways. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at dragon puppets, and here we have a wonderful one. That's me. Yes, this is a dragon stage puppet, which means that it's meant to be performed behind a stage versus a full-bodied puppet. And this is made by Folkmanis Puppets, and they make wonderful puppets, and their specialty, I think, is dragons. And this one is especially cute. I love all the different fabrics that they've used here. Look at those wonderful spikes on the back. And he is just wonderful all over. Look at those fun teeth too. He is great. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like this. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at dragon puppets, and yesterday we saw this wonderful green stage puppet that's made by Folkmanis Puppets. And today we have another one of their dragon stage puppets. Wow, look at this beautiful sea dragon. This has a special feature where you can control the movements of the eyes, and it also has these wonderful, wonderful fabrics. You can see his scales and the really nice job they've done with the fabrication on his fins, and I think he has a terrific looking mouth. He's just full of character, and he's really wonderful. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more dragon puppets. In a previous episode of our Puppet of the Day series, I showed you this incredible three-headed dragon puppet from Folkmanis Puppets. And this very innovative design is fantastic because you can control his hands so he can hold things, and he's got three wonderful dragon heads. What could be better than this puppet? Well, I recently discovered that he has a friend. Yes, there is a red version too of this incredible three-headed dragon puppet, and I think they are fantastic. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like these. For our Puppet of the Day, I want to take a minute to just marvel at this beautiful dragon puppet that is made by Folkmanis Puppet. It is the Green Dragon Puppet, and this puppet is stunning. Folkmanis Puppet uses the most incredible fabric, so you can see this wonderful shiny scale pattern there, the way they work with the furs and all these tiny details, because this is a smaller puppet, it's 14 inches. And it's got all sorts of fun little features too for different ways you can control the puppet. You can put your fingers in his little arms. Also, you can control his mouth like so. And you can get real creative and figure out many ways to bring this puppet to life with his tail and everything else. He's fantastic. Please keep watching to see more fun puppets right here. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at dragon puppets, and I've already shown you this very cool wristlet dragon puppet that's made by Folkmanis Puppet that wraps around the wrist. It's a really fun finger puppet. Well, I recently found out that he has a friend, and that is the Pearl wristlet dragon puppet. And ho 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 ho! Wow! Look at this amazing dragon. And I love the fact that they really changed up the design on the wings, the types of fabrics they use, even down to the way they do the treatment of the fins on the back. And the way these puppets work too, that's very clever, is they have a magnet inside that connects, so you can wrap the dragon around your wrist and you connect the magnets like so, and you have a little wrist dragon to share with your friends. Hey, please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway. For our Puppet of the Day series, I could not be more excited than to share with you one of the most incredible puppets I have seen in all of my years, and that's really saying something. This is a fantastic dragon. It is made by Folkmanis Puppets. I've never seen anything quite like it. It is a rod puppet, and it has two triggers here on the bottom, and that controls the tail and the mouth of this puppet. And so you can control him from underneath, and you can just see how much fun it would be to bring this character to life on stage. It is really fantastic. The other nice feature about this is there's a fancy mechanism here that allows you to then be able to fold up the puppet for storage and travel. Please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more amazing puppets like this. On a previous episode of Puppet of the Day, I shared with you this incredible purple dragon puppet from Folkmanis Puppets. And I told you at the time how I just think this puppet is so innovative, unique, and just brilliant in its mechanism, and I really haven't seen anything like it. Other than this puppet. Yes! He has a friend. This is the red dragon version of the same puppet. And you will see that he has a similar trigger mechanism here that allows you to control the tail and the mouth. And I think these two just make a wonderful pair of dragon puppets. And you can see many more right here at the Puppet Hideaway. So please keep watching. For our Puppet of the Day series, we've been looking at dragon puppets. And you'll remember me showing you this puppet from an earlier episode, but I wanted to show it to you again to remind you of the amazing colors and fabrics that are on this puppet, because today our Puppet of the Day is the green version, yay, of this amazing puppet. These puppets are made by the Puppet Company, and I really, really love the design of these puppets. I think it's really great when you can see the structure there. It's very impressive. And the puppeteer controls the puppet from below. And there's elastic here that fits tightly around the hand for a nice snug fit, and a great puppet to perform. Yeah! We're continuing to look at dragon puppets, and we sure have a fun one for you today. This purple dragon puppet is made by Folkmanis Puppets, and one of the things I really love about some of their puppets is that they make hand and glove puppets, which is really nice because then you can use your other hand to control the hand of the puppet, which is really fun. Now, I am going to do a slight alteration to this puppet. The way it's been designed is the hand you enter from the top here, but I actually prefer to have enter the hand from below. So I'm actually going to swap these hands out, flip them around, so that you'll actually be performing the puppet this way. So I will show you how that works out once I finish. So please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway to see more. Yesterday for our dragon series, we looked at this wonderful purple dragon from Folkmanis Puppets. And today we're gonna look at his friend. Ha ha! Hey! Look at this wonderful blue and orange little monster terror. He is a lot of fun. He is also a hand and glove puppet, which is really great for bringing the puppet to life. You can see, look at that, how fun is that hand? Oh, oops. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets. Welcome to the Puppet Hideaway! Our puppet of the day is Ramus from the League of Legends. Ramus is the armored Dillo from the video game, and I think this is a really, really fun character. I love all of these wonderful plush spikes on this character, and there's just a lot of really fun, fine details that have been put into this cute plush puppet character. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like this. Look, it's everybody's favorite cat who hates Mondays, Garfield! Yay! He is your puppet of the day, and he is a pretty old puppet. I got this puppet in 1986 when I was a big fan of Garfield, and he was definitely one of my early puppets. And so he's been around with me for a long time. He's very special and one of the many fun characters here. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway.
And now a big cheer for the Puppet Hideaway! Yay!
Ha ha ha! Yes! This cheerleader puppet is your puppet of the day, and she is made by Sunny Toys. She is a full-body people puppet, and complete with her little pom-poms. And the best part about this puppet is, of course, her hair. Wow, look at that. Hair is a big part of people puppet characters, and I really love the way her hair works. I actually have to pin her hair back when performing because it has so much body and fullness that it tends to flop all over and cover her face. So sometimes you do have to play around and make little modifications to make your puppet perform well. So please keep watching the Puppet Hideaway to see more fun puppets like her. Aw, check out this cute little pony from Abington Press. Yes, this is a full-bodied, wonderful puppet. I love the color. This bright yellow is really great. This puppet enters from the top of the puppet there, and it is a little tight for my big adult hand coming through the neck here. So I do plan to make some alterations to this puppet, and I'll show you guys as I do it. I do plan to seal this up and have the puppeteer enter from below to control the puppet. So you can watch me work on that together here at the Puppet Hideaway. So please keep watching. Whoa! Look at this beautifully colored, wow, wild monster puppet from the Puppet Company. And this is an amazing puppet. I just received it, and you'll see that I have done no grooming or any modifications to this puppet, and as a result, he's really hard to see. In fact, depending on how his fur goes, you can barely see his eyes at all, and you can see that this fur here is covering up his mouth. So I'm going to be doing some grooming, going to clean this puppet up a little bit so you can see his mouth nicely, and you'll be able to see his eyes a little better. So you can watch along as I make some modifications to this puppet here at the Puppet Hideaway. So please keep watching to see more fun puppets. Wow, wow, wow! What can I say about this incredible puppet? This puppet is made for the Disney stores. This is Simba from the 1994 Disney movie, The Lion King. This is such an impressive, big, beautiful puppet. And some of the design elements to this are fantastic. The mane velcros to the back, and when you open it, that is how the puppeteer enters the puppet to control the puppet. So there, look at that. The circle of life. But what even makes this even better is there's also a Velcro pouch here on the belly, and that allows you to control the character's arms. So you can control Simba like so. Fabulous! Keep watching the Puppet Hideaway.